What's up, everybody? I recorded this video on Wednesday, January 26th, 2022. It's about 6:15 p.m. and I'm in Woodside, Queens. I'm going to be exploring this neighborhood as well as walking over to neighboring Elmhurst, Queens, because a lot of things have changed in this area. Temperature right now is 24 Fahrenheit, -4 Celsius. That's the number 7 train. This is Roosevelt Avenue and 58th Street. There's a place here, Little Cheers Pizza. This used to be a McDonald's. I don't know when that changed. And here's Donovan's Pub. It's been here since 1966, but they have great food at Donovan's Pub, including their hamburgers. It's a local favorite. I'll take you to the Long Island Railroad station as well as the 7 train station on 61st Street. Woodside is a good area to get transportation. You've also got the Q32 bus, which pretty much runs underneath the 7 train to Jackson Heights, and then the other way you can take it to Penn Station. They kind of mirror each other, the Q32 and the 7 train, for a lot of its route. There's a lot of great places to eat around here. You have everything from Latin American food to Filipino here. There's even a section of Woodside called Little Manila, which I think I'll cover. The most well-known Filipino establishment in this area is Jollibee. Jollibee is known for the Chicken Joy, as well as their peach mango tart and their ube drink. That street over there is Woodside Avenue. I'll be walking along Woodside Avenue in a short while to get to Elmhurst. Saints and Sinners live music restaurant and bar. The train station and the subway station are in front of me. Get quite noisy here underneath the subway. The 7 train's constantly coming and going, and it's also an express stop. But as you can see all around me, tons of different cuisines from all over the world. It's a big melting pot here. This place is great too, Kennedy Fried Chicken. It's a halal kitchen spot. Also, not only can you take the trains here, but here's the Q53. But you actually need to board the Q53 across the street over there. But that will take you down Woodhaven Boulevard to the Rockaways. Let me repeat that again. That Q53 bus will go right to Woodhaven Boulevard and down to the Rockaways. It'll run along Broadway first to Queens Boulevard and then make a right on Woodhaven Boulevard. Got some local taco food trucks as well. You can get some great things to eat from these small little food carts. That actually looks pretty good. We got some kebabs roasting on the grill. What's up? Here's a Chinese bakery, Fei Da Bakery. Uh-oh, something happened here. Loose manhole cover. That happens a lot in the wintertime. A lot of salt gets into the manhole covers and messes all the wires up. "24-hour supermarket. Fresh and Save Marketplace." It says it's grand opening, but those cloths up there, it does not look like it's new. And grand reopening is ripped up. And here's Jollibee, home of Chicken Joy. If you want to get an inexpensive meal that'll fill you up, Jollibee's great. Now I want to turn up one block this way and I'll show you 39th Avenue, which is home to several great Thai restaurants. So I've shown you Latin American, I've shown you Chinese, Filipino, American, Irish pub, and now Thai here. Driving school, tax, accounting, and payroll all in one location. And here's Makati Express Cargo. Alright, here's 39th Avenue. This way is mostly residential, but over here, this is where all the restaurants are. And across the street here. Local hair salon, Eve Up. Here's Thailand's Center Point, local restaurant. Also got written up in the Daily News, Best of New York, Best Southeast Asian, and you can see here Tiny Thai. But this isn't the only Thai restaurant here, there's more. I like it when the restaurants put a menu up so you can look at it. There's another Thai restaurant on the next block called Sharapapai. I think that's how you pronounce it. There's also a Thai market across the street. Three Aunties Thai Market. Oh wow. Is Sharapapai closed for good? Maybe it's their day off. But here's the other Thai restaurant I was talking about. Yeah, it is their day off. It's closed on Wednesdays, so you'll have to trust me in that this place is really good. Can't expect the place to be open all the time. Local pub, the Santa Maria. Actually, let me go this way towards Woodside Avenue. Here's the Red Ribbon Bake Shop, which is a Filipino bake shop. It's owned by the same company as Jollibee. The Mango Supreme Cake looks really good. Grocery store. Prices of groceries have been going up lately. I remember that chicken there, you could probably get it for like 50 cents a pound, and now it's gone up. Hopefully I can connect to Woodside Avenue on this street. The end of Woodside Avenue, where Elmhurst is, has a lot of great Thai restaurants as well. But it is the quickest way to the main area of Elmhurst from here. I don't remember it being this hilly. By the way, this neighborhood is called Woodside because a long time ago there were a lot of trees here and woods. Before Queens County merged into New York City, this area was known as Newtown. It was founded by the Dutch, and Newtown included this area as well as the entirety of Elmhurst, and I think parts of Sunnyside as well. And Jackson Heights, that was all part of the Newtown area. That has to be Woodside Avenue up there. I don't see a street sign. Yep, Woodside Avenue. We're here. It's a pretty quiet area until we start getting closer to Broadway. I think soon we'll cross over the Brooklyn-Queens Expressway, which is the dividing line between Elmhurst and Woodside. Peruvian and Bolivian kitchen, cevicherita. I like the name. They got a menu too. Very nice. Something for everybody here. Yep, this is the Brooklyn-Queens Expressway. Japanese restaurant with no name on the top. And here's a Nepalese restaurant, the Red Panda restaurant. Nepalese and Himalayan. There's parts of Woodside and Jackson Heights which have great Himalayan food as well, and other foods from that region of the world. And here's the highway. Q47 bus to Glendale and the Atlas Park Mall. Now we're in Elmhurst, despite across the street the sign being Woodside Liquors and Wine. This bus, the Q70, connects the subway and the Long Island Railroad to LaGuardia Airport. I forgot to mention when I was back at the Woodside station, that bus also goes there. Latin American grocery store. Chinese takeout restaurant, the New Great Wall. I wonder what's under construction over here. Are they renovating the school? I kind of remember the last time I was here that there was a lot more scaffolding up. Sounds like they're really doing a lot of work. Maybe they're taking the scaffolding down, because I just see the frame across the street now. Hey, what's up? That's me. Yeah, I'm not live right now. I'm going to Elmhurst. Yeah, take it easy. Well, that was cool. Ran into some viewers of the channel. I think where I'm walking over right now is a is either a freight rail branch or the main track of the Long Island Railroad towards Flushing. Actually, it could be Amtrak's rails as well. Not entirely sure. Okay, now we're approaching Broadway, and we'll see more of the Thai restaurants that I've mentioned before. Never tried this pizzeria before. Doesn't even look like it's open. Gets a little bit dark over here. Not really sure what this is. A health food store? Woodside Kitchen Chinese food, and there's the fresh food bazaar across the street. And now we're in the area of Elmhurst that I want to show you, with all the Thai restaurants. Here's a local store, general store, Thai. This place was written up in the New York Times. I love the decor here. This is Pata, P-A-T-A. And next door you have a cafe. Cow Kong across the street. And then over here is Spicy Shallot. Seems to be quite popular right now. There's people dining outside. I'll show you the billboard and see what's on the menu. So here's Spicy Shallot's Happy Hour. Special of the month is ocean salad and also the red snapper with double sauces. And now I'll show you another Thai restaurant which I love here, Ayada Thai. They also have another location in the Chelsea Market. I don't think I've ever tried the Ayada Thai in Chelsea Market, but this is the original location. The Chelsea Market is located right under the High Line in Manhattan. You can see all the awards it's won. Zagat, Michelin, top 100 cheap eats. They've got a little bit of dining in there already on this cold day. Hug Isan, also written up in the New York Times. Over there is the Elmhurst Hospital. I'm going to walk over to 45th Avenue and Elmhurst Avenue area. Some other great places around there too. Okay, there's the Q53 bus, which I mentioned before. That's going to the Rockaways.
कल फिर जिंदा रहेंगे।
This block coming up on Broadway after 81st Street I really like for the food. It's a big mix of beauty places here, grocery stores, personal care, and restaurants. Across the street is very good too for food. This I Cook Hot Pot and Barbecue is pretty new. Here's a Thai market. Looks very organized and clean inside. This place, Khao Mun Kai, is known for their chicken. Chinese bakery, Yi Mei. And here's the second location for Im Khao Mun Kai. I'll show you the menu here. This over here on the corner used to be a very good Thai restaurant, La Moon. You can see the old sign, but now it's a new place. It's called Jai Sang Ma, Thai street food place, and cash only. This park recently got renovated. It was under construction for quite a while, but I'm glad that it's been restored. Comes complete with a brand new playground, a playing area, basketball courts, and public restrooms too. I'm going to take you to the next street, 45th Avenue, because there's a food court there that closed up just recently, and it's pretty sad to see this food court go up. I remember coming by here and making a video of that food court several times, but it couldn't make it. From what I've been told from a local business owner here, this food court, it closed about 2 months ago. But I'll show you it once I get there. Here's the Elmhurst Avenue subway station. Let's hurry up to cross the street. Here's a local supermarket. It's part of a strip mall that has a parking lot attached to it. They've prepared all these groceries for the winter and put everything behind a wall here so it doesn't dry out. Also another supermarket across the street, the SF supermarket. Ming City Hair, they're off on Wednesdays. Over here is the Queen's Seafood Restaurant, which has been here for a while. And it's actually my favorite Chinese sit-down place in Queens. They've got really good food in here. Sounds like something's up there. They need to keep honking their horn. Tastes Good Malaysia. Also great place. Now here is the food court I wanted to show you. As you can see, it's been abandoned for a while. There's graffiti on the walls now. It's the Hong Kong food court. Before it used to be the Hong Kong supermarket. But from what I've been told, this place closed 2 months ago. And it's so sad to see this food court go. See, no one can get in there right now. It's all locked. But yeah, I remember coming in here. It was a little bit busy, but I always feared for this food court survival. I knew it wasn't going to make it if it kept seeing customers at the rate it was getting, and the pandemic hurt it for sure. The local business owner who told me about this place, about it closing up, told me that in its final months there were only like 2 or 3 stalls open. And I think it was only like 2 weeks ago that this building had a water pipe burst due to the cold weather, so that's rather unfortunate. You already have struggling business and then you have a bad situation like that happen. I had high hopes for that food court, but it wasn't going to last. All right, everyone. I am going to take the subway now and get out of this cold weather. But I appreciate all of you coming out to watch this video. Thank you so much for watching. Subscribe if you haven't already to the channel. And I will see you next time. Bye, everyone.